Alright, well, I was gonna do a big farewell video for Ironicus, but it wasn't working out. It didn't feel right. So instead, I think I'm just going to explain what's happening vaguely. Basically, he's moving on. He has to go do real people stuff, and he's not gonna have any time to mess around with Let's Play. So, he's gonna be gone. Maybe temporarily, maybe forever. Who knows? I've still got time though, so I'm gonna be sticking around. Who knows what I'm gonna do next? Gonna finish Condemned, then we'll probably take a break or something. But yeah, you don't have to worry about me going just yet. And thinking just for this, I think I'll just end the video with one of my favorite things he did in our Let's Plays.
I know some people are really concerned with the way women are treated in this game, so
Bitches.
I did some research, and there's a perfectly grounded sociological explanation. It can be found in American Apartheid by Douglas S. Massey, excuse me, and Nancy Denton, a landmark work in urban political sociology, and is from pages 174 and 175. I think you'll find it very interesting. At the same time, relations between the sexes, which were already antagonistic and mutually exploitative in the ghetto world of the 1960s, had by the 1980s lost all connection to conventional family values. According to Anderson, this is Elijah Anderson, famous for his ethnographies of the urban underclass. According to Anderson, by the late 1980s, sexual relations in the ghetto had degenerated into a vicious, competitive contest in which young men and women exploited one another with diametrically opposed goals. For young ghetto men, sex had become strictly a means of enhancing status among male peers and of experiencing pleasure at the expense of women. To the young man, the woman becomes, in her most profound sense, a sexual object. Her body and mind are the object of the sexual game, to be won for personal aggrandizement. Status goes to the winner, and sex is prized not as a testament of love, but as a testimony to control of another human being. Sex is the prize, and sexual conquests are a game whose goal is to make a fool of the young woman. Now you're wondering how this connects to rap? Well, on pages 176 and 177, that connection is made. Skipping ahead. An unabashedly misogynist viewpoint is extolled by rap groups such as NWA, Niggas with Attitude, whose song A Bitch is a Bitch depicts black women as scheming, vain, whining mercenaries whose goal is to deprive black men of their self-esteem, money, and possession. In the view of NWA, women are good for little more than sex, and their incessant demands for attention, constant requests for money and support, and their ever-present threats to male pride can only be checked through violence, because a bitch is a bitch. The female side of this issue is aired by the female rap group HWA, Hoes, Whores with Attitude, in songs such as A Trick is a Trick, Little Dick, and 1-900 Bitches, which attack men as vain, superficial creatures who are incompetent in their lovemaking, ill-equipped to satisfy, and prone to meaningless violence when their inflated pride is punctured. Their metaphor for the state of male-female relations in the ghetto is that of a whorehouse, where all women are whores and men are either tricks or pimps. The liner notes leave little doubt as to the group's message. Everybody is a pimp of some kind, and pimpin' is easy when you got a hoe with attitude.
In that time, I killed 200 people.